Appreciate you, Willie O.
He get his sense of humor from you, nigga. One time that nigga headbands.
I'm gonna write a rap about you, nigga.
Hey, Willie O.
Nigga ain't said this song. I'm gonna write a rap about you.
Dink.
Hey, let's write a diss song about Dink.
I
fucking diss. I'm gonna write a rap about you.
I can't do jokes, but I'm gonna rap about you, nigga. That's what I'm gonna do.
You know what,
Nigga
man?
ain't gonna
Hey,
make a diss.
Greg
Russell family ain't the only ones who can do this shit.
Telling you, man. Look, we'll get on your ass, boy.
Hey,
Pause.
tell him, but
Y'all know
y'all
I got
thought that king got all bad.
All you niggas.
Come on, Dad.
I
Hey,
got the
that'll be the
punchline
first
ready for
time.
all you
Hey,
niggas.
My king.
Hey, I'm gonna bar the
I'm in
fuck
the
up on
booth
Dink
right
ass,
now.
nigga. I'm gonna do it on the episode.
Hey, we could bar the fuck up right now, Bill. What? Freestyle what? Go.
Yeah, Eric, nigga. Get on your stupid ass right now, nigga.
Nigga, you goddamn 17 less than 100, nigga, with your fake ass, boy. You're 83.
Hey, this is Rashad McCanway out the mud.
Hey, nah, let's not get on that
Beach
shit,
81,
nigga.
How
my
you
nigga.
nigga, you falling short of 100, nigga. You're 83, man. You can't fuck with me, man.
I think I got a bone to pick with you, my boy.
About what?
The
You think it's my fault?
Yeah, that clip being out, bro. As soon as your goofy ass say that shit on here,
I agree, bro. Nigga ain't thought about saying that shit until
2 days later, nigga broke the
days
record.
before that nigga did that dumb shit.
What happened? What y'all talking about?
Man, we ain't talking about that shit, man.
We can't talk about it, bro.
Bam,
Let's start out with that.
Nah, Bam scoring 83 points.
Hey, don't do that, bro.
Since the nigga had so many jokes, you know what?
Hey, that
You
just,
a
that's a
jinxie ass
little
nigga.
that's a little quick snippet for, the basketball fans, bro. That shit whack, bro. That shit whack.
Why you say that?
I mean, my nigga gotta be mentioned with Bam, bro. Like, Bam,
Why is that
good.
a bad thing?
How's a bad thing?
Yeah, I mean, because again, you looking at a guy who don't really watch basketball like that. So
I give you some. All right, you got Megan Good, you got Beyonce, and you got Lizzo. You tell me what you think. I mean, we can do that. I don't go fuck clip it. Make the world hate me, man. That's how I hate the shit, nigga.
Nah. Because you diminishing the point. You diminishing Kobe greatness while doing that. It's just like 83 is 83. I get that, respect that, but it's like it would. But the game, the fouling at the end of the game and the intentional free, all that shit was nasty.
No,
that shit was nasty
work, bro. But it just,
I don't think I think for some shit like that, you don't even use an analogy with it. You gotta just say what happened, bro.
Yeah, I did read that Buddy shot 40 free throws, like 43 free throws.
I'm not really mad at the free throws, though. Because that ain't his fault. The refs give him that. I'm just mad at the shit that when the nigga had like 70, they was like, oh shit, let's go for it. It was like, oh shit, foul on purpose. Oh shit, let this shit happen. It's like, if he would have got it like during the actual game, like say they down, they up 10. Yeah, don't take him out because shit, we got to hoop. Nigga, you been up 30 the whole second half.
The intentional fouling, the challenging the offensive foul.
Yeah, it was just...
Come on, man. What we doing?
Missing the free throws and shit. So
nigga,
rebound.
That's nasty work, bro.
Who did they do it on? What was the team?
The Washington Wizards.
Yeah. Hold on now. Y'all like Kobe didn't do it against the Toronto Raptors.
They was straight there, you know. They was straight there, you know.
Brands on there, though, too.
Out of here.
Nigga, they had Jalen Rose when...
Yeah, Jalen Rose.
They had Jalen Rose, but them niggas didn't make the playoffs that year.
They had Chris Bosh.
Nigga, they were not good.
Well, I don't think nobody, bro. We don't care. I don't care if somebody did that on the second grade team. We ain't.
Well, I'm just saying, like, don't say it's the Wizards. Like,
no, we saying that.
Nah, but just look at the mind you, it's the Wizards. They got probably the worst record in the league, and they were missing like 8 players. Come on now.
That's true. That's true.
And
then
and now you add that shit to it.
2 or 3 weeks before when Kobe dropped 81 on them boys, he had 61 or 62. By the third quarter, Phil's like, hey, they saying Phil check them out. Phil said, do you want to go for 70? Kobe said, for it. No, I'll do it when it matters. Then 3 weeks later, he dropped 81. Come on, man. Them 2 different, come on, man. So I don't really, but the record books don't give a fuck about none of that. But I think it do because I think everybody before this game, Kobe had the highest scoring points. They say Wilt made 100. I don't think none of us jacked that shit. I ain't seen no footage. I seen that boy, a photo of him and kindergarten, but no records of the game, man. Fuck out of
Yeah.
Damn.
I think, but seriously,
I was just about
to.
in kindergarten.
I was just about to pose the question though, because I forget that
him
lady.
doing the high jump in high school.
Hold on, bro.
But no video of this guy
At
scoring
100
100
points.
points.
Hey,
Y'all
but
can hear me?
Smooth talking about they hate.
Yeah, it just you had said something that just made me think of a question. I was like, do it really matter if it's on footage or not? Or if it's on record? Because that lady, I think her name's Cheryl Miller. I think I want to say they say she dropped 100 points in a game. You know what I'm saying? So like, but I don't know if there's supposed to be there's no footage of that. So like, is it more? Does it have to be on cameras? I guess is what I'm asking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of going on kind of what Tu was saying or his reaction to it.
I think it's like more so if like when it comes to like the significance of it. We didn't see highlights of Wilt play, but it's also like people have their downsides of that. But we didn't see highlights of you play, but not the 100-point game. And we don't respect mind you, he averaged 50 and 30 his whole career. He's had an MVP his whole career. He doesn't. So apparently y'all didn't respect that shit. But like with Cheryl, because like they try to joke about who was the best in the family, her or Reggie. Then they was like, well, no, you were more advanced than the girls back then. Reggie was really a deal. We know Reggie always says, nah, my sister was really the one. So I think they didn't.
He got to say that, though.
Yeah. But then also, I guess to that point, to like we critiquing, you scored 100 points in a basketball game in high school, and it's 8 minutes a quarter. Niggas kind of still want to see that footage, though. Because how you score 100.
Saying. That's all I was asking. Yeah.
I mean,
to be honest,
but I think it's a minute point.
well,
though, but
I mean, shit, Melo Ball scored 92, 91 or something like that. It ain't like it's impossible, you know.
Nah, I don't think the thing with Wilt, I don't think the footage really matter. I don't think nobody really cared that it's not footage or nothing about it. It's just the fact that it's the modern time. So
Yeah,
Kobe didn't have
that makes sense.
Yeah,
Right.
Kobe didn't beat the record, but that was the only thing eyes was laid on. You see what I'm saying? You know.
Well, they basically said like Wilt was playing against like plumbers and insurance salesmen and shit like that.
I don't like that though. I hate when people say that though.
I mean, you can hate it, but it's a different caliber player being played against.
Well, if that's the case, then
you got it, Darrell.
That's gonna be everybody.
Oh no! I was just saying, I believe Wilt definitely dropped 100. Shit, nigga tall as fuck, and then he playing against. I ain't gonna say no amateurs, but he ain't really playing against no niggas. Ain't no ball back then for real.
Nah, see, I hate that shit, bro.
I mean, but it's a fact though. You can't really change that.
That ain't no fact. I mean, it ain't no fact because you can't help what time period you were born in.
But it's not.
No, I ain't saying the time period. I'm just saying I know
that's the reality.
Right,
That's just like Rakim going in the battle against motherfucking Kendrick right now. Like, that's just what it is. A nigga get blasted, he get blasted.
Well, that's just like with Michael Jordan.
I think what it is people who's watching the people before them, they can critique it and they can perfect it and get better at it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say that shit unfair,
and
bro.
It is. It actually is to me.
Michael Jordan is a bunch of Michael Jordans now. Not far as name and leadership and all that extra shit, but far as the athletic 6 foot nigga, shit, you got that in Derrick Jones.
And
I'm saying, like, bro, it's
like the people.
I don't think it's the same, bro.
It's still not the same though, bro. Because like
right.
Because those niggas that Wilt maybe was playing against, them niggas were going to work and then going to play in the league. Now these niggas playing ball all year round. So
got $1 million workout routines.
It's different.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Yes, because of the times were different. The NBA wasn't the NBA then.
But what I'm saying is, it's not about blaming the player and saying, nah, man, you weren't a part. It's just a fact that they were just playing against different people.
Right. And it would be easier for Wilt to score 100 on them type of players. That's all we saying. Like, I believe he scored 100.
No, you saying it. I agree with you, but I'm saying, but we demean shit because it was back in the day. Like,
I'm not demeaning it. I'm just saying, like, shit, he can't change who he played against. That's what you're saying. He can't change who he played against. But what I'm saying is,
if I go back in the past and show this damn old ass deal I got, they're gonna think I'm the fucking genius. So, I mean, it's just about the time you be in, bro. Innovation, revolution, like all that different shit just
I
coming
think
apart.
that's to a point though, bro. Because Wilt would still be like an all-star now, but I think it's more so saying like you could hang in the nowadays, but you wouldn't be that. You still be an all-star, but you wouldn't be like
But he
that
wouldn't
far
drop
head
a.
the shoulders.
I don't know if do you think Wilt Chamberlain will drop 100 on Washington today? If Wilt Chamberlain played today, do you think he'll drop 100? If Bam could do 83, now that's a better question.
No,
Yes.
bro.
If
I
Bam
would have to say
did 83, Wilt would score 2.
That's what I'm trying to say right there. That's how you look at it. Like
I say it
that's
like
how
this,
you
bro.
look at it.
I say it like this, bro. It's all about the timing, bro.
You
You
keep saying
never
it's
know,
about the
like,
timing, but bro, they still played against niggas who went to church all day.
I
You
mean, I
can't.
get that, but I mean, bro, if you watch that clip of Isaiah Thomas dribbling, they thought that nigga was a fucking milestone.
that's
That's
my
the
dad.
same
That's my
thing.
dad's
with the
favorite
finger.
player.
You talking about the clip where Buddy
He
was
think
like,
that nigga the coldest.
he said Kenny Smith was throwing it off the backboard and
I ain't talking about
doing
that.
dunk.
Yeah.
Bro, that's just that's different timing, but it still don't change the facts, bro. It still don't change the
I guess
facts.
I'm trying to figure out
You
what
also
fact.
got to take into a point that
The
at
fact
that
is, them niggas wasn't playing basketball year round. It was not their life. That's the fact. That Darrell, he made the point first. Basketball was not their life. Today, basketball is niggas' entire life.
Yeah, because that started from the niggas like Wilt.
It's we
ain't done game that. We just saying the competition is much, much harder now. Because like niggas like LeBron got $1 million workout routine or training routine a year.
Right.
and he doing that day in and day out.
Play the 42.
Hey, look, Bob McAfee, he was going to play rec ball for 2 games, then going to sell insurance and go eat dinner with the family. Nigga wasn't going to watch no fucking film.
That's facts, though. That's facts.
I get it. I hate saying that shit because it seems like it's
You know
just
what you mean,
demeaning,
though, Dink. I do. I understand.
I don't like that because just like back in the day, like the nigga the KRS-One, like that nigga wouldn't stand a chance with the. We could say he wouldn't stand a chance with niggas like us now.
Yeah, but see, this how I look at it, Dink. I look at it like, okay, if Wilt Chamberlain was great then, right? If he had $1 million routine now, he'll still be great.
Right,
But
yeah,
it just like you just playing against other great.
I agree with that shit too. Just like they say Jordan 3-pointer. I believe if they say, Shaq wouldn't do shit in this day and age. I'm like, nigga, if Shaq was Shaq then, he probably would have.
Well, I think that's more of my point. To agree with your point, that's more of my point. Like, I don't think humans have changed that much. You know, like everything's changed. Nigga, like you just said, nigga, if you put a human in any era, a human is going to adjust. Like, why the fuck do niggas before us think that? Oh man, these niggas ain't like they used to be. Nigga, what does that mean?
And look, Smoo. And then when you see tapes of how niggas used to be back in the day, we say that shit look green. Like imagine a nigga wearing Jerry curl now, though. You feel me? Imagine a nigga wearing a Jerry curl, though.
Dog, my pops, I try to tell my pops that Kyrie Irving had better handles than, what's the old buddy name, Willie O?
Isaiah Thomas.
I try to tell him that he had better handles. He was like, man, you crazy. I was like, and I'm sitting here looking, and I pulled up the film, and he just couldn't see it. And that, bro, I knew right then, like, bro, it's people, you emotionally connected to the time you in, and when you
that's just like y'all was talking about what he said about LL Cool J.
Yeah.
Y'all saying nigga I think Bill said something about LL Cool J like dropping an album or some shit and y'all pops wouldn't listen to it or something like that.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Oh, the point I made when LL Cool J dropped the album, my pops in, you know, because music is different nowadays. Like we follow our favorite artists. I've been following Future for 20 years now. He been out for 20 years. I ain't been following
Boy,
for 20 years.
I'm finna say.
He been out for 20 years. I ain't followed the buddy for 20 years. Now 50, I done followed 50 for 20 years. Shout out to 50 because it's the 50th episode.
Right. Hey,
But
man,
I
we
really
might as well
been
get to it then, man. We might as well get to it, man. Yo, man, it's your boy Smoo, a.k.a. Mr. Do What It Do, a.k.a. Always on the Move, and this is episode 50 of the Phone Home Podcast.
Supernova second, you know what I'm saying, looking like 50 in this bit. But man, I can't keep him off me. She want it at night like sleep and in the morning like coffee. What's happening with you, boy?
Man, you know what it is, man. It's 83, not the number, but the name. 3 on the shoulder, 83 for life.
Yo, you know what it is, man. It's your boy Eric. For all your mental health needs, visit myconnectcounseling.net. Again, for all your mental health needs, visit myconnectcounseling.net. We got treatment plans. We deal with anxiety, depression, couples therapy. We even got fitness plans for you. Come holler at the kid. Episode 50, we got Kiko Alonso, linebacker, legendary linebacker. Let's have another banging episode, baby.
All praise to the Most High, man. It's your dog, Terrell Tarantino, a.k.a. Terrell Wheels, a.k.a. T-Wheels, a.k.a. T-Wheels on the tank, a.k.a. the Cara Blendada, a.k.a. the Iron Fist, hitting you harder than ever. Coming at you like that there, man, for episode 50, Phone Home Podcast, man. Take it away, Darrell.
My bad, Darrell. My bad. Hold on.
Episode.
Do your thing over. My bad.
Okay. This your boy Big Darrell. We live from the loft. Episode 50. Hey, this a big milestone because, you know, hey, a lot of things don't make it to 50. You feel me? So, hey, this is a huge milestone. So, hey, let's let it be a great episode.
Shout out to y'all boys, man.
Man, clap for ourselves, man.
Yeah, for real.
Appreciate y'all.
For real, man. For real. That's
Hey, you know what, man? I got to say this, bro. Episode 50, I know 50 episodes is crazy to me. I ain't gonna lie. To me, it's crazy. 50 episodes, dog. But, you know, it really, man, like, I look forward to this, bro, because I really get to kick it with y'all, especially because I don't get to see y'all a lot in person no more. You know, our topics be, I don't be knowing half some of the topics, what the fuck we be talking about.
Learn them bitches on the fly, don't it?
Right. But I learned so much just from hearing y'all. But overall, man, I be looking forward to these Mondays, bro, just because I get to kick it with y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
For sure,
man. And being real. That's for the public, this episode 50. This might be episode 55, but we done had we just can't air.
Facts.
Well, we got some stuff.
We might have to have this conversation again.
And
we might get
going up and everything, so that's smooth.
But we got some cancelable episodes that we cannot air.
Said Lil B, no, we done had this rap last week.
Hey, you know, it is crazy. Kind of going back to that topic about old like stuff back in the past, bro. You know, they was having commercials of. Well, not even commercials. They had interviews of sports players, like famous sports players, broadcasters currently, who talking about getting young girls. And you know what I mean? Like, it just show you that the times are different. They talk about having sex openly. You know what I mean? Like, I think that it's a episode, there's a interview with Magic Johnson talking about knocking some motherfuckers down on an interview. And it's like, bro, you can't even remotely talk like that on cable TV now. And it's just like, bro, times has changed, bro.
Like my boy Rod Wade say, times change. Yo, you're not the same. Go check them out, man.
Man, that I will not. If that's the recommendation of lyrics, I would not be checking that.
Boy, you sound like Willie O with Nelly,
bro. Hey, I'm glad this segued into what since you hating on my nigga. We about to hate on who you thought about to be the next biggest thing ever, nigga. So yeah, let's get into it.
That's not topic one.
Yeah, well, whatever we gonna get to that bitch. Shit. Nigga thought that nigga gonna be the next thing ever, nigga.
Darrell, I'm gonna put you on mute, Darrell.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, yeah, man. So, matter of fact, Darrell, I want to hear what you got to say first. Actually, you know, hey, they say Future might be on Iceman.
Hey, you know what I thought about? I didn't even put this in the chat, right? I thought this right here. Like I said, now it can only be two things, right? What if? Okay, so one or two things. first thing is him and Drake could have made up because it probably wasn't nothing that serious, right? Or it could be that what if Drake and Future tried to set up Kendrick Lamar?
Oh,
You ever thought about that?
Man, mute
Just
that
think
nigga,
about this
man.
though. Just think about this though too. Think about this now. Cause look, that's what they've been doing for all this time. Like Drake got on shit and this Kendrick. Kendrick got on Mask Off and this Drake. And then so he like that's what they normally like. That's like they normal like shots. They take shit on like on Future remixes. So what if he knew that shit was coming out and they tried to just really like throw an alley hoop to Drake to really like end Kendrick Lamar?
I think the album called We Don't Trust You.
But I think that's all a gimmick though, cause it's like, okay, the album.
that's
What
actually
song did he
valid.
really diss Drake on? He really ain't diss Drake.
What's
the nigga
valid,
was
Willie O?
singing
Like,
on the other
just the
one.
way
We
he
still
put
don't
it.
trust you. He was singing.
I mean, just to hear him
Think
say
about
that,
it though, like this.
just to hear him say that, Drake and Future get on the same song, and kind of like what Future did on Kendrick. They was throwing little subliminals, or I don't know. I thought it sounded crazy at first, but then if you really just kind of put it in perspective, it's like I wouldn't put nothing past it. You know what I'm saying? To say the least.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
all I'm
And
saying.
then my thing is, because why
funny to
would
think
Drake
about.
be cool with Future and Future set all this bullshit up? Like okay, so they fell out about the tour shit, right? Back in the day, they fell out about the tour shit, and then they got back cool. All right. So then they fell out again. He was just like, well, I guess that was how they fell out. Future was like, your music don't touch people like how mine's do in the interview. Drake tried to kick him off the tour. Then they fixed it. Future was gonna sue. He got back on the tour. Then they got into it about the 21 Savage. Supposedly, they supposed did a What a Time to Be Alive too, but he did that joint album with 21 Savage.
Yeah.
They got back cool after that. And then it's now like they said the beef was because Drake or he ain't have enough sympathy for Metro when his mom died, right? So then it's like, damn, y'all niggas just gonna keep getting back cool? Like I don't understand that. Like, if it's really, really that serious, I don't think niggas will get back that cool if they fall out about serious shit. And then I'm just like, to me, this is serious because if Drake suing UMG, like Future the one who started all this shit, to be honest. Like that's what I say. Like Future is like he the ringleader of this shit. Like he put Kendrick Lamar on this shit. He got Drake to go at Kendrick Lamar. Cause to me, I ain't think the song was big enough for Drake to even like I just rap on that nigga on the verse. But it seemed like this hurt Drake career so much to the point he had to sue UMG. Why would you get back cool with Future unless you guys planned that and it just didn't go as planned? That's why I say that, because I'm like, ain't no way in hell. And then even when Drake dissed him, he was like, me and Pluto ain't never really been through it that much. Y'all have been through it a lot of times, but y'all just make up, and I don't understand why. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, is it because Future is the guy in Atlanta? Or is it because y'all niggas just set this shit up? Cause I think like if a nigga cross you 3 times, like what's the saying? Like you fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, no, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Damn, it's 3 times. Like ain't no way. That's what I'm thinking.
What's your rebuttal to?
My rebuttal to that is I think it's like they been how they move around. None of that was serious. For him to even say that me and Pluto never really been through it. That shit made me say something. Me and Pluto never been through it. I take it at face value and I also don't, not to call, I think Future for sure take the rap shit serious, but I don't think he take that rap shit serious. Just like when it was shit, they leave my big 3, shit, they all them dissing me. That's his response to it. But it's like, nigga, you wouldn't. But after the J. Cole shit, like, damn, maybe he wasn't big 3. But I don't think he take it serious like that. You know what I mean? I think they got to understand. I think they really like hung out. I think because even like the relationship with him and Cole, I think they have a relationship, but Cole really like reserved to himself. I think him and Hendrix, Drake and Hendrix really had a relationship. They hung out. They kind of see more eye on shit type because they more the same type nigga type shit. I know the culture don't give him that type of credit, but like I think he a nigga just like them boys. Man, we ain't really been through it, bro. This shit green. So, of course, as long as ain't no blood shit, ain't no shit, you ain't calling me out my name, we just ain't seen that eye, that shit, we can get past it. I think he's like that shit with French Montana too. So of course he could do it with Future when they make awesome, amazing music. So I don't think I don't think it was nothing that serious enough. I think shit, just even like with Savage, that's y'all boys' war. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to pick sides or whatever. Cause I don't think cause in the interview, I think it was Metro and Future. They shied away from all the negative shit, negative talking about Drake. They was like, nah, you know how mind you, these boys went to war for a whole year. When ain't nobody had nothing like, nah, you see what we did to that boy, y'all da ain't nobody claim nothing. They just like, it ain't that deep. See, this shit spiraled. This shit got a hand. The stuff I try to pour some water on this shit, but shit, nigga, that's grease fire. And it's out of my control now. You feel me? I don't know. That's what I feel about it.
But two. Okay, so my question to you two is, how do you feel about Drake wanting to be cool with Future? And it's just like, I don't know. Two, it's just like, I don't know. Like,
answering my question.
I got answer to it. I feel like he know Future. I think him forgiving Future and him forgiving Cole, two different things, or might be the same response to them niggas, but just for different reasons. Also, I hate trying to challenge a nigga intelligence or just awareness. I say awareness, I don't say intelligence. But I don't think he feel like Future knew that shit was gonna go like that. I don't think he really he ain't no intention to go like that. He just, you know what I'm saying, cool, fuck it. Like, nigga, you can't do shit like that. I think you probably got a homeboy be like, man, come on, bro. And nigga apologize afterwards, be like, bro, nigga, you should have knew this beforehand, but then you sit back. This some shit that I knew this nigga would not know or think about before doing it. You know what I'm saying?
But then too, let me ask you this: with Future being the slime, the super slime, triple cross king, you don't think he knew they were gonna go that way? Like,
Fuck
after
no.
hearing this verse,
And then
man,
apparently,
No.
what you think? What you think, Smooth?
I
On
don't
that
think
question?
so.
I'm just gonna add this. Then apparently, ain't what would Pluto do? Ain't that supposedly a diss towards Future?
Yeah. That they said, like,
I think
I
that's
guess them fucking the same girl or something. That was that rumor was.
I
Like,
don't
what
think
would
that's
Pluto do? So I hit the bitch or something like
I don't
that.
think that's like it's a diss, but it ain't. It's like, shit, I'm doing what you. It's just
I
like,
think
well,
that, but I still think that kind of just goes against what you saying though too. Like Darrell said, like them niggas are slimy. Why can't we just keep playing this slimy game? Like, it's like a constant game of sliminess, and you just, man, you know we cool. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel if them niggas get on the track. I think it's trying to just take away this whole idea of a 20v1 and just everybody being against you, and now it take a couple years just for you to get back cool with a nigga. Like, and I said this like when we first started podding, like, nigga, I respect Kendrick for not wanting to be buddy with niggas. That shit is weird to me. That Drake has to be buddy with everybody when they didn't drug his name through the mud. That's just weird to me. If a nigga out me like that in some type of way, we done. It's no coming back from that. That's me. And Drake begging for that, always wanting to be a part of that shit trash to me.
I think it's begging. I just think it's like, I can name, well, I ain't gonna do that. I can name a situation. I know how guys move in real life. I don't think it's no different. But like, niggas don't mean you no harm. But niggas just being niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? This shit like a jungle more than like outside of friendship. More so, shit, a lot of times. So for me knowing it or seeing it in real life, and I'm like, me, all right, cool, I say it. Just like me seeing niggas move shiesty in real life, when these niggas I call friends, I wouldn't do like that, but I get it. We might whoop the wall. Oh shit, it's like that. We could exchange blows, not blows, but just, damn, okay, bet. I can see it from them niggas. If them niggas, and these niggas I'm around, I doing, so we from the same town type of shit. If these are just my rap partners, we just fuck with each other heavy. I don't see how they can't operate around each other. I think
But
niggas do it in real life.
Two a different dude type of dude though. Like, if Two cool with you, no matter what you do, he still like fuck with you. Like, he even go, like, I ain't going off the Future and shit, all the other shit. I'm just talking about his response, knowing Two wouldn't even fuck a dude hold on, pause. A dude that he know, like say we were hooping with, but we're not even cool. Like he wouldn't even hit the chick that that dude might talk to. If that
But that
makes
goes
sense.
against the whole point that two making then.
But look,
See, it
I'm
go
like
with it. It
too,
go
like
with it.
I'm come like I
It
feel
go
that
with
though,
it. It
too,
go
like,
with it, Dink.
cause I'm the same way. Like even if I know you, I ain't gonna cross that line and say
Right, hey, hold on. Why not? What the fuck? What you mean? Why not?
because I feel like how you saying like I don't know. I just feel like it's a line of respect and it's a line of disrespect, right? Like if I'm shooting hoop with you and then like even we just cordial. If I see your girl and I know this your girl, I ain't gonna just go try to
No,
holler at
cool.
her.
No, in that type of time.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about if like if I'm already hitting something, and we ain't saying no name too, I already know the situation, because that's how we got to start the conversation. Like if I'm already hitting something, they were like, oh shit, that's buddy, BM. And two was like, buddy, who's that nigga?
But see, did you know? But see, it's a different thing. Did you know? But he not going with the girl though, right? He not going with the girl, or they together.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like
It ain't your decision to make though. At that point, you're like, oh, I ain't know, my nigga. I don't give a fuck if you knew or not. You should have known. That's
Like,
you know what I'm saying. So it's.
I mean, we hoop together.
But they together. Okay, so if they're not together, that's cool. That's a different story. But if they together, I'm a bag up off her. Like if I didn't know, and then now I go hoop and I find out, I'm a bag up off her.
Whoa. You saying it? All right, let me. Damn, we getting the soft subject, but hold on.
Yeah,
this is kind of good though. This funny though. So, all right. So you thraxing something, right?
Right.
And you find out like you ain't cool. I mean, you all right with the dude. Like you see, dude heads up with the dude, and y'all hoop, and you find like, oh, that's dude girl. You gonna stop? You gonna leave her alone?
If that's his girl, hell yeah, I'm gonna leave him alone.
Cause
to me, that's too close for comfort. That's too close for comfort.
If she say she wanna stop fucking me, cause hey, I respect.
Nah, if I like say, man, we hoop with the nigga, I don't fuck with the nigga, and the nigga like I don't like that nigga. That's a different story. But like we cordial, and that's just too close for comfort for me. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Nah, I'm thraxing. If the girl say, nah, you know my partner. I mean, the dude I met with. So I got, I ain't trying to get in no trouble. I'm cool, but it ain't gonna be my decision. I say, hey, bro, hey, that's on you. Shit, nigga gonna do me the same way.
But see, some niggas won't do you, but then that leaves it to get like a sticky situation in regards to like, so what if he find out y'all niggas was balling and that nigga get mad, he think y'all cool.
Gee, just don't pay him the ball.
I pose this question.
You know it get.
I pose this though.
You be in the trap, hey Bill, you be trapped. Oh shit, cuz hate me.
What you say, Willie O? Go ahead, Willie.
Just shoot that bitch funky.
If you put everything in perspective, suppose he find out anyway, even if you stop. You know what I mean? Like niggas will want to kill you. You know what I'm saying? Just off,
that's what I'm saying, Willie O. So I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like niggas will kill
Ain't
you.
nothing admirable about getting out the way. It don't matter if you get out. If the nigga if he gonna take it upstairs with you, ain't no admirable way that you're gonna get out of it.
But
bro,
then okay, but it's like this, right? Okay, you can do something bad, right? And don't get caught the first time and go on the rest of your life. But then you get greedy and do that shit again, and then you end up in life in prison. So it's the same thing, like in regards to you can stop and he probably never find out for the rest of his life, but then you want to be greedy. You want to be like I like to say like macho man. Like you feel a certain way, you get an ego hitting this nigga girl, and you like, yeah, I got this nigga bitch. When there's thousands of bitches out here, but you want his bitch because you feel like we playing ball, but nigga, I got something over you. And then he find out that nigga, he gonna wanna feel like macho man. He gonna wanna do something to you. Cause he gonna be like, nigga, you been balling with me. You know this my bitch. And then like that just leads to a whole bunch of bullshit that can be avoided. That's how I feel.
That's a different, I think, scenario to me. I'm never doing that. I'm never like, oh yeah. I'm never I won't say never, but like that ain't no shit I promote to do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I know that too, but the Dink like, nigga, fuck that. I'm gonna keep hitting that bitch.
No, I'm saying, bro, only girls that's off limits is y'all. Niggas that I know, my brothers, even like, I even go this far. The niggas that I played the game with, because I got so close with them, like, shit, you got close with them. But a nigga that I'm just like hooping with.
But
like,
you gotta, but you gotta see this nigga
still
though.
hurt, though.
Dink, that's
You
the
can still
thing.
get
I
that
gotta
hurt
see.
shit.
I gotta see. I'm
Nigga, I might be trying to.
It's like I'm gonna tell you what that's like.
Though.
It's
might be
like
going
going
over
to
the
church
layup,
with
man,
somebody,
nigga.
right? It's like the pastor go to church. Like it's the pastor sleeping with one of his church member wives. They not cool, but I see you every Sunday type of shit. That's
bro,
wrong.
You talking about something? That's a whole a pastor ain't supposed to be doing it.
But it happens,
But you
though.
get what I'm
It's
saying,
real.
though.
But it's real,
What are you
though.
talking about? What
What
are
you
you
mean,
talking
man?
about, bro? Man, let's
Hey,
get back
bro.
on topic, man.
We on topic. I like this topic. Fuck that. Hold on. What you mean a pastor ain't supposed to do that?
Nigga,
I
you said
mean,
a
that's the
pastor ain't
truth.
supposed to do it. You giving yourself leniency to do it over the pastor?
You're right.
No,
Hey, that's a great point.
No. I'm saying no. Ain't no
Nah,
great.
hey,
That ain't no.
I think he talking
Yeah, that's a
about
great point.
back in his
that
heyday.
is not a
man.
great
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Hey,
Everybody
because
wrong,
he's saying
bro.
everybody.
wrong.
That's what I'm
he's,
saying.
he's saying it even. He's saying it's not just pastor. You supposed to live by a certain standard as well. So like we can't just put
That's
all
what
the
I'm
pressure.
saying.
That's
Right.
all he's saying
No,
in a nutshell.
No, nigga.
And
no,
then,
nigga,
but Dink, you didn't know you was
nigga.
wrong. You didn't
not
know
the
you was
same
wrong.
It is.
You
though.
didn't know you was wrong until you seen them together, and now you know they together, and that's it, baby mom. You supposed to correct your wrong and be like, all right, fuck it.
I didn't say together. They ain't together. They just we know they got some type of relationship. They ain't together. And if I find out like I'm messing with somebody's wife, I'm like, all right, bro. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Now
I
that's
ain't
different. If
into
they
that.
ain't together,
different.
that's cool.
That's what I'm saying.
Different.
But on some BM shit, man, get the fuck out of here.
Kill you.
Hey,
Now
you
that's
want
different.
the ball
But
to
now,
shoot or
if
not?
him and the baby mama is together, that's different.
They ain't together. That's what I'm saying. Y'all talking about some people that ain't in a relationship. Y'all talking about some shit that's because a kid make them quote unquote together. Man, that shit all with. I'm thrashing.
But no, that's different. That's different. So she free. She free to do what she want to do. That's different. But
Two
if they
don't think
was
they
like
different.
that was his baby mama and they live together and they raising the family together, that's wrong.
Hey, look, bro. If this ain't on there, it's over with.
Nah, bro, it's
But what if they live together? Dink, you still do it? That's the question.
If they live together and she not for that shit, then that's cool. That ain't my type. That ain't my.
No. If she still like you and they still together and you find out they live together and they all this, would you still do it?
Do I know cuz?
Yeah, you ball together. Y'all ball every Saturday.
I mean, that's depending if he can hoop or not.
See, that's the better question because it's like it don't
if
even
that nigga
matter
my
if they
first
together
pick,
because
nah,
you
I can't
still would
fuck
do
that
it. Like
I
that's
think
the
that-
thing.
I think that's
Like
an
if I
age.
knew they was together, I couldn't do that.
That's
couldn't.
an
Nah,
age
hey, look,
question,
bro.
bro.
I'm not no home wrecker, but I'm
Maybe
talking about
22 to 25, nigga probably like, man, fuck that nigga type shit. But if this, I don't think that's
this.
right.
Yeah, facts.
Single or not, bro, I don't think niggas like real.
Yeah, niggas ain't doing that shit now. We talking about at the time of that. Like, now ain't nobody even caring about messing no shit up because they ain't got time to put their family in situations.
Now that's true.
A young nigga when I'm 21 through 29.
That's the macho man stage. That's like, yeah, nigga, I can fuck your bitch. Like, and so that I guess that ties back into the Future shit, right? It's just like I feel like Future crossed so many lines with Drake that Drake should just slap that nigga when he see him. That's how I feel. Like I feel like Drake should slap the shit out of Future because it's just like I don't know if it gonna happen. I don't know if it can happen, but that's how I feel because I feel like Future then crossed too many motherfucking lines too many times. That's how I feel.
What you think, Willie O?
I really don't know, what to make of make of it all. You know what I mean? At first when I was just listening to Darrell, I was like, man, that's a crazy idea. But then it actually made sense. And I don't know. I would just, and I'm not speaking of them because I don't know their situation. But if I was in a certain situation where it seemed like people was just crossing me, I think I'll just leave the situation altogether because it's like that's it, and that's all I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Drop that shit. Drop that shit. I don't give a fuck what them niggas do.
Hey, man, get the fuck out the mic,
I
man.
don't give a damn if them niggas hate each other, they scrap it up, they marry the same girl. I don't give a damn. Nigga, wouldn't you want to have Prince and Michael Jackson making records together, nigga? Same situation. I don't give a damn.
Mhm.
They can hate each other from across the water. Again, I can care less. Y'all niggas get in that studio and y'all make that magic. That's all I give a damn about. I don't give a damn about nothing else.
Drake,
They ain't
but
gonna
if
give
you
a fuck if
Drake,
Joe
though,
Burrow and
but if
Jamar
you
Chase don't
Drake-
like each other, dude.
But if
You
you
said
Drake,
what?
I said if you Drake in this situation, how you feeling?
Nah, if I'm Drake, I'm gonna make that magic with Buddy, but you know what I mean? Like, I ain't going to the club with that nigga. I ain't seeing Buddy no more. I don't. And, you know, Future is my dude. You know, y'all, you know, Future my guy. But yeah, man, Drake gotta still clear that. You know, and it does, honestly, you know, all jokes aside, it does look a little, for me, I don't know how you continue to put yourself back in that space. Like him and man, he ain't no different than Cole. You know? And he ain't no different than like, I wouldn't say Cole. He just ain't no different than nobody else kind of like going back into this space if you Drake. Like, bro, you can't have this beef and you can't let these people continue to do you like this. And it's like, where's the benefit here? You know, like, are y'all really friends? Was there really a scheme behind this? You know, and it just didn't go well, like Darrell said. I think it's bizarre, honestly, Darrell's take, but from the proof, it actually makes sense. You know what I mean? Because they can't keep being friends again, and it just, after you be like, you know, it's
yeah,
up.
yeah.
You
That's
know,
what I'm
it's
saying.
just-
From a slimy standpoint, like it does make it
That's
seem
crazy.
like, nigga, what the fuck are y'all doing? You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
like,
So
it's
from that
crazy.
standpoint, it does like y'all just keep sliming each other out. Like,
Exactly.
like what we
Exactly.
doing?
Yeah,
What you
so
think,
I
Dink?
think-
I just think shit, that may be their relationship. You have toxic
That's
relationships
it.
that
Hey,
work out.
that
for
makes
folks.
sense too. That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Shit,
That's what I'm
I'm
about
up
to
on
say.
you. Shit,
I actually like
you
Them
that.
just-
I
boys
like
too
that
much
answer.
alike. Them
Right,
boys too
you
much
know?
alike. That's why.
Nigga, hey, look, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you might have, like, for instance, just like Darrell was
Good
saying about
stuff.
me, saying like, nah, if I knew somebody, I
But all
wouldn't
right,
do it.
all right. So you say it's a toxic relationship, but somebody a bitch in the situation. Who the bitch?
I'm not saying.
That's what I'm
asking you
saying,
the question.
Smooth. That's
you
what
saying
I'm
it's
saying.
a toxic relationship, but somebody
Smooth
got to
hit
be
it
a
on the
bitch
head.
in the relationship. Who the bitch?
I mean, I'm saying if they both slamming each other out, then you kind of
And see, I hate to say this
equal it
part.
out.
It make Drake look like the bitch because I feel like Future wouldn't care to be friends with Drake anymore.
Right.
I feel like that.
Right.
That's why I say I feel
but
like Drake should slap that nigga when he see him.
So time out. The only reason you feel that way is because of the type of music that them niggas play. Just like even
the type of moves that the nigga making. It's the
No,
type
no,
of
no,
moves
no,
that the
no.
nigga make.
Listen.
It's the type of moves that the nigga make on a daily basis. It ain't got nothing to do with Drake. It's the type of moves that he make on a daily basis.
That's what I'm saying.
What you mean?
That's not
Talking
what I'm
about
saying.
Future, mate?
I see. I understand what you're saying, but we also go based off how Drake act. I'm not just talking about the music acting. I'm talking about everything.
Okay.
So I'm talking about, you know, the persona Future put on.
Bet.
So the persona Future put on, that's the only reason you think like that. But just like Tu said earlier, I can't remember exactly what you were saying, but them boys could be they same way in their own retrospect in a way. You know what I'm saying?
It actually makes sense.
Nigga, I fuck hoe get bitches. This nigga fuck hoe get bitches, but I'm gonna talk about doing it in I know when that hotline blows.
I mean, yeah, two and Bip always say Future and Drake the same person.
Yeah, I can see that. I definitely can see that. I definitely can see that.
But
Drake
see,
works.
Dink, this why I think is okay. But see, Future is the type of nigga, right? That nigga cut his baby mama off if she do some hoe ass shit, and then and talk shit about the baby mama to his child. Like that's the type nigga he is. Then nigga ain't even did a song with Boston Richie ever again after the snitching allegation. Nigga still signed to him. Like he the type nigga to cut a motherfucker off, like, and don't give no fuck about it. But Drake, I feel like is more forgiving. He's more
right.
That's what, and I don't like that
but
shit.
But hold up.
Because Drake don't need Future. Drake don't need Future at
Wait,
all.
let me say
That's
something
why I
real
look-
quick.
All right, so let me ask.
Future don't need Drake.
So let me finish up. Let me finish up. 'cause
He
Smoo
kind of
asked me
do.
that.
He kind of do need Drake. Like he need Drake for the Grammys. He need Drake for the number ones. For
No,
the
I'm
streets,
saying though-
nah.
I'm saying though,
but for
Darrell,
the number ones and the Grammys, he definitely need Drake
But
and the
Darrell,
radios.
But Darrell, that's what like. So Smoo was saying who the bitch. So you saying, that's really totally unfair what you just said, cause you just saying basically because this nigga is unforgiving, he more cool running, he a bitch. That's basically what you just alluded to.
No.
I don't think
that's
neither
what it
one.
sound like to me.
I don't think neither one a bitch, bro.
I don't think that's what I'm saying too.
But I don't
I'm
think
saying
But no. Okay.
since-
Dink,
since
let me
Smoo
explain
asked-
it to you. You
Hold
said
on,
it's
let
a
me finish up,
toxic
let me finish
relationship,
up.
right?
You
Okay.
say what?
So look, if Future cut off, okay, let's just say fencing, you got a bitch, right? You cut this bitch off, right? You like, I ain't fucking with you no more, bitch. And then you just go on about your way, right? But if
Yeah.
she contact you back, what you gonna do? And the pussy fire, all that, and she got benefits for you. What you gonna do?
But that's not the same thing though.
It
Darrell.
is the same thing.
No, it's not.
Drake
I'm gonna
got
tell you
all
why
the
that's not the same
benefits.
thing. I'm gonna tell you
It's
why
like,
that's not the same
hold
thing.
on. Let me explain it, Dink. Drake got all the motherfucking benefits. If Future get on this song, it's gonna go number one. The album gonna go platinum. He probably gonna get a Grammy or an award for this. So why would Future want to do a song with Drake?
No, why that ain't what I'm answering. I'm saying just because a nigga forgiving, you can't say he could possibly be the bitch because he a nigga that's more chill than the next nigga.
He's not saying
Hey.
he's not saying he's forgiving, but he's been in multiple situations where he turns the other cheek. He's been in
Well-
multiple situations where he's turning.
Okay,
the
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So
let me answer that,
I'm
Dave.
saying. So he's alluding to that by saying that's a bitch. Cause if that's the case, I'm a bitch. Cause there's a lot of stuff. Cause
Bro,
no.
You referred to it as a toxic relationship, so that's
Right.
that's where that come from.
Right.
think-
And so then you ask, well, somebody got to be the bitch.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
I was
but
like,
it
I
ain't-
don't think it's no bitch. Hold on, let me finish. That's why I said let me finish. Then so you ask that question because you feel like it has to be somebody always got to take the fall. So then that's when Darrell, that question brought up Darrell's response, and he was saying, well, Drake do this, and that. I'm like, well, that means since you answered that question and he thought of that means that he alluded to if somebody was the bitch, it would be Drake. And I would say, well, I'm a bitch because there's a lot of times that a nigga will fuck me over. I'm like, all right, bro, it is what it is. That shit happen at work.
I think you could be
forgiven,
forgiven and then
some niggas don't give a fuck.
I think you could be forgiven and not and keep your distance.
Fuck with that person.
Yeah,
no more.
that's how I feel.
That's what I'm saying,
because that's the type
But
of
I'm
person
saying
I would
that
be.
nigga may not
you
give
know,
a fuck.
I
So
forgive
that's
you,
why I
don't
was
hold it
saying
against you,
that
but-
that's why he alluded to him being a bitch because
let
Drake's
Willie O
somebody that
finish-
may not give
you
a
gotta
fuck.
let Willie O
Dang,
finish his
bro.
point, bro.
Dang, bro. What I was saying is that's what I was saying. Like when a Metro, my bad, Willie O.
Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, my bad, Willie O. When Metro and Future had an interview, if Future this nigga, this unforgiving ass nigga, he had the time to say, "Oh yeah, man." He had the time to like to piss on that boy grave or quote unquote or whatever he did. He didn't do that. He was like, you know what I'm saying? He had like, oh no, I ain't mean nothing by it. You know what I'm saying? That had nothing to do with me. That's forgiving, ain't it? If it's
That just him not want to
What?
talk about the subject.
You
Like
not
that's how
giving us-
Future do.
Yeah,
It's like
right.
I ain't gonna make this
If-
interview about Drake. Like,
Right,
and
yeah,
then-
like, why
and
y'all-
then-
they talk
and
about
then a
that.
street nigga.
I gotta agree with Darrell on that point. Like,
I don't think so.
Why
If
y'all
he- if
niggas
he-
want to talk? Like y'all here for me? Why the fuck y'all niggas talking about Drake? Like that's how he
Wait.
how he handled the conversation.
You say that in the moment, but if you do that in the moment, then also go link with Drake, bro. That's it. That's like
He
just
putting both of them together at that
That's
time.
what I'm saying.
He
That's
put
just
both
me.
of them together.
oh shit.
Hold on. Two. You say
wait.
You say,
Me and my
you say
homie-
you don't say that.
me and my
then
homie
you
had
go
a dis-
link with Drake. You
Yeah,
like y'all
right.
link
Like
up.
currently,
Okay.
me and my homie had a disagreement. That's between me and my homie. This
Hey,
ain't for y'all.
What it sound like to me?
Yeah,
No,
but-
it
but-
sound like okay, so like if you're a street nigga and they ask you some incriminating question, I don't want to talk about that right now. Like
I think the wild card here that we really ain't talked about is Thug. Like Thug getting out of jail got a lot to do with Drake and Future rekindling. And I know that Drake is like Thug, that's his boy. You know, and that's a good point.
That's
The middle
a good
ground
point,
here.
Bill.
So, you know, Drake got a lot of respect for Thug, and even I think Thug even openly tweeting that. So I think that, you know, that was bound to happen, especially if there's no blood being shed, especially if there ain't really no, you know what I mean? Like I would take
That's
it
the
as blood
third.
being
That's the
shed.
third. That's the third point, Bill. That's a
Bill,
good
can I
point.
ask
That's
you
a
this
great
then?
point. I forgot about Thug.
Since they talking about, I mean, he ain't calling Drake a bitch. He ain't alluding to it. They say, all right, bet.
Nigga, you said it was a toxic relationship.
Right.
Okay,
we going on that. We
I'm
liked
not
that point
disagreeing
right
with
there.
that. Well,
Cause
I
that
don't
what
understand
this
why you
look
keep
like.
bringing that up. I said that. I still think
Nah,
it's a
but
toxic relationship.
you keep trying to say like I'm calling Drake a bitch, and I'm saying it.
No, you didn't call Drake a bitch. I'm saying
I don't think
you
we should throw
asked
that word
who's the
around anyway.
bitch. And so then when Darrell got upon on your question, when he rebutted, he automatically was alluding to Drake being the bitch because he was the one forgiving. Because you
And
wouldn't
that's
have
the
said,
one who
exactly. So that's where that come from to Smoo. I didn't say you called Drake a bitch. But now going back to Bill's point, I mean to one of y'all points, how y'all know Drake is the forgiving one when Future is the possibility, if he really didn't fuck with Drake, why the fuck would he get on his album, period?
because it's benefits. So did this what I go back to?
I ain't there before you go. Hear me out. Fuck the benefits. If you just told me niggas don't fuck with you. That's what y'all just fucking told me. Y'all just told me. So is he a bitch because he over for money?
Okay, but look, check this out. If a nigga knock you out and then you come back to him and say, all right, bro, we ain't gonna worry about that. We're gonna be cool now. Why wouldn't I be cool if I'd have knocked you out?
But he didn't knock him out. What you talking about?
He did in a sense, bro.
No, he
in
didn't.
a sense,
Kendrick
like,
did
hold
that.
on, let me tell you how.
He really didn't even knock him out.
He did though. Let me tell you why though. Cause it put a stain on your relation. It put a stain on your reputation. Hey, you got this nigga calling me a pedophile on your fucking like starting all this shit. You got me have to sue the label. I'm beefing with the label now.
Hey,
it's a whole bunch of shit the Future that started up.
Hold on. Then on top of that, Travis Scott on stage egging the nigga on to play the fucking diss song.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you got all these niggas against me, bruh. Like, some bullshit.
But no.
That's what I'm saying.
You asked between him and Drake. You didn't ask about all these other factors.
They ain't play the song though.
All that leads from that. All right, so let me ask you this, Dink. Let me ask you this. All right, cool. So I let a nigga diss you on my song. Then I go to a concert. I'm not even playing the song, but a nigga egging me on to play the song. I'm like, you know what?
Egging you on?
No,
egging you on?
Fuck the music.
Egging Smoo on to play the song.
I'm just asking you my hypothetical question. So we on the stage and hey man, drop that shit. I drop it. You not gonna feel a way about that?
We didn't, bro. That's what y'all not understanding.
I didn't say a simple question,
I didn't say
bro.
you don't supposed to feel away. I didn't say he didn't feel away.
But you ain't answer the question.
Man, Dink gonna charge you as soon as he see you. Dink gonna charge you. I know Dink.
I'm not saying ain't nothing wrong with feeling away.
I know
bro.
Dink.
Bro, I'm not saying ain't nothing wrong with feeling away, but what y'all just said.
My boy, he IT specialist. I know all of that. And all of that sweet. And he show up for them kids and he a coach and he do all of that. But if you egg somebody to drop a diss song
and
that's your homeboy, Dink gonna see you when he see you. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying ain't nothing wrong with feeling some type of way. But we talking about these boy relationships, right? Out of everybody in this bit, me and Smoo get into it probably the most. At the end of the day, it's still shit. It is what it is. So that's what I'm saying. That's probably what they got. Both of them.
But Bill, it's certain lines that get crossed. Like, damn, you got Kendrick Lamar on national TV winning Grammys, calling me a pedophile and shit.
What?
Like, that's OD, bro.
We argue about sports.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and then Smoo got 2 on stage hyping the shit up. Like, 2 heard the song. 2 even know he finna diss you. 2 ain't even tell you nothing.
Nigga out here acting like we argue in real life.
It's so
we argue about sport.
And look, this is what I say, Bill. I'm like, Drake has no reason to want to be cool with Future at all anymore. Like, nigga, you need to get on the song and diss they ass again on Iceman. Iceman need to be a solo Drake project with nobody on that beat.
Bro. The dog like that was like, damn, why the fuck you let him do that? But it wasn't nothing personal. That was something that was
that
what it.
yeah, but you put it in perspective. My bad.
If it was stopped at that, it led to a lot of more shit. Then it's
That's
like,
what I'm
nigga,
saying. That's all I'm saying too. I'm with you on that too.
you like
I'm
that.
not, but me
nigga, I ain't know
personally,
what
I'm not. If I
could easily
I'm-
be like,
I
I didn't know you
look
gonna
at
call
it
you a
like
pedophile.
Thanks.
look at it like this though. If I'm cool, if you're my friend and
What's
somebody's
the
about
point, though? He did call him.
But Smooth, at the end of the day, the shit just be. At the end of the day, let's be honest though. Let's totally be straight up honest, right?
Okay.
My bad. No, I'm gonna let T Will go first. Cause he was talking. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear T Will?
Hey,
My bad,
Willie
Willie
O. Willie O, you need to start smacking these niggas through this motherfucking
Nigga, it be you too.
No, nigga, it's you.
Nah, it's Darrell.
Nigga
Well,
got it, Willie O.
Chat
You know,
GPT said I got 50 words off last podcast, nigga. I made that up.
me personally, I don't know, man. I try to think about like if I'm in a professional setting and I know I got millions and hundreds of thousands of people listening to me. I'm not finna. If you're my friend, I'm not gonna let somebody, even if I'm friends with them. I'm like, man, I don't want to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? I understand if you don't want to get on the song. I appreciate you giving me your time and your verse because I know this is how you make your money and everything. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to change the verse, I understand. You know, we'll go a different direction.
T Will, can I ask you
But
something?
I'm not finna. If you're my friend, I'm not finna let. I'm
not
not about to let.
He made his point. That's
I'm
why I'm
not
about to
gonna
ask him.
let another, even if they're my friend, if we're cool, we got some sort of relationship, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a form of humiliation in a way. When you hear all these people, we got what we say at this point. I'm thinking about a professional when I perform. I'm thinking about I got thousands of people who listen to me, who probably will do what I say if in certain points. You know what I'm saying? So I got a certain kind of power. I'm not gonna put somebody I know in I'm not just because it's entertainment at that point. Like people are gonna be. I don't want to be a part of that humiliation on their end. That's not cool to me.
Hey T Will, I'm gonna ask all y'all this. When did the nigga call him a pedophile?
Bro, we already know when he called him a pedophile.
I'm asking, for reference, when did he call him a pedophile?
Meet the Grams. Not like us.
Okay. What's that on Future song? So we all talking about the lead up shit. We not talking about
Future song.
Drake. But
hold on. But this what I have an issue with. On
y'all
Future
talking about
song,
lead up
this
shit.
nigga
That
Kendrick
shit
Lamar is throwing
started with our
100
beef,
shots.
Hold on. Darrell, let me talk to my boy Dink real quick.
Okay.
All right. So you just gonna negate the fact that Drake and Future have a fucking album together. Your favorite album. We just negating that?
No, I'm not negating that. That's part of my reason that I don't think it's that bad.
So how can you, like, these niggas have they have a diamond song together. They have multiple diamond songs together.
They go
They
crazy
have an
together.
album together. They got over probably 20 features together. So we just negate that for another nigga just to get on the song to diss you just because.
And his whole verse is talking shit about me. And you gotta clear this shit.
Bro.
Talking about
No, hell nah.
Bro, what did Future really say about Drake and what did Kendrick Lamar really say?
Matter, bro.
I'm asking you. Answer the question. What did Future and Kendrick really say about Drake that was so bad on that song?
Bro. That's y'all. Y'all done made fucking millions together. You done made millions together. And you let a nigga get on your shit that ain't did. Y'all ain't made half the money that you and the other nigga done made.
On the song, what did Kendrick and Future really say about Drake that was so damning?
He was talking about like all the dogs gonna die, all that shit, bro.
Yeah, it was simple rap beef, right? They beefing. All right, it was simple
it was
shit.
like
Now y'all talking about because
don't like
a nigga
Drake.
the biggest thing this nigga said was I'm Prince and you Mike Jack and I mean that and
that nigga told
hold on,
Drake
time out.
I know what he said, and that's when Drake responded.
I'm burning them tattoos. I'm doing all this shit.
He told that nigga all that shit.
Okay,
nigga say you gonna see Pet Cemetery, nigga.
Yeah,
so what? Say I'm a kid ass like
no, bro, man. So I think sometimes that rap stuff can get tricky, though, man.
Jay-Z and Wayne cool as fuck, and this nigga talking about kidnapping this bitch.
That nigga,
like what the fuck are we talking about? It's bars.
Them niggas
cool as fuck. This nigga talking about kidnapping his wife,
relationship,
bro.
Dink.
Yeah, man. Everybody, man. I always say what one person take for play, somebody else to kill for. You know what I'm saying? So
this
you
nigga
never know.
Doug shot at Wayne shit, and they cool.
Okay. Hold on. Hold on. This how I look at
We
it.
gonna
I
wrap
look at
up
it as
after this,
50
Darrell.
Cent
We got the last
versus the
point.
game. I look at it as 50 Cent versus the game. Is 50 Cent in the game cool anymore?
Nigga, that's their
No.
relationship. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's different strokes for different folks. Pause.
But okay, why 50 Cent is not cool with the game?
They got respect for each
50
other. I
Cent ain't
think.
cool with nobody.
He cool with Tony Yayo. He cool with
Nigga, they be talking about
Lloyd
the nigga 50
Banks.
supposed to be dead.
But
So
what
what
I'm
we
saying is,
talking
why
about?
is he not cool with the game?
Bro, you comparing a nigga that's hated by most. This nigga Drake only
Drake hated by
a
most.
few, bro.
Drake is hated by most.
Oh, no, he's hated on by most. He's not hated. 50 Cent is actually hated.
Bro. So what I'm saying is, check this out. Okay, the game and 50 Cent had a close music relationship, right? Soon as the game took that for granted and started dissing 50, what 50 Cent do the game? He cut that nigga off and don't fuck with that nigga no more. On
Shit,
some
he-
rap beef shit. It ain't even no street. It turned
Ain't
the
even this one.
But now, okay, so Dink, then you said what did Future do, right? Future dropped 2 motherfucking albums aimed at Drake, like in regards to nigga, I don't fuck with you. We don't trust you. We don't do none of this shit.
Okay, so what's the problem?
So the issue is, why is Drake still want to be cool with Future after all this?
And that's my problem with you, bro. Drake, you keep talking about why Drake want to be cool with Future. Obviously, Future somewhat cool with this nigga if he gonna jump on the track.
It don't matter though, because this is what I'm saying, Dink. Dink, this is what I'm saying, right?
Move on.
If a nigga
I ain't
do
trying to
something
be
dirty,
truculent, but I'm
but
just
check me out. If a nigga do something dirty to you, like let's say for instance, a nigga steal your shoes
We
and
gotta
steal
move
your
on,
money.
Darrell. We gotta move on, bro. We gotta move on, bro.
Okay, let me just finish this one point on Smoo. We can move on. If a nigga steal your shoes, a nigga steal your money out your house, and then you say, it's okay, bro, we can still be cool. You can still come back over my house. Why wouldn't a nigga come back over your house?
If it was built, it was too smooth, y'all boys. Yeah, that you will be forgiven, bro. I feel like you
let's
bad times. You talking about some niggas that we cool with.
To the next subject.
What
That
you were
was-
saying though,
Y'all
T?
gotta. Well, shit was kind of related to that, so but I don't want to do that.
What
I
you
really
gonna say, too? You can
Nah,
have the last word.
No, it ain't.
Nah. Hey man, so I want to go to this Monica conversation. I really want to talk to. I really want to hear Bill POV before he dipped. My boy Bill blinks his eyelids about 2-3 times. I'll lead off first. I think I want Smoo. I want Smoo. I want your opinion, Smoo. Or Dink, you listen to the album, bro?
Yeah, that shit trash. Oh, my bad. Oh,
No, not your opinion on the album, like your opinion on people's opinion.
I seen mixed reviews. Some people
Nigga,
think like me.
who do you want to go first?
Smooth, I go smooth. This nigga Dink says,
But you said built first.
oh yeah, go ahead, Bill.
Fuck it, go ahead, T. Will.
Nah, Bill.
Okay,
Bill.
go ahead, Darrell. nah, for
Popcorn
me,
read
bro.
right there.
Hey, I listened to it before the internet, before I actually seen the internet's opinions of it.
Facts.
That Jack Harlow album is amazing to me, and I like the vibe. I personally love the vibe. Like I love that he channeled. Like the album's name Monica, bro. But
My
again, for
nigga.
me,
My
Huh?
nigga. It's not Monica. It's my nigga.
Monica. Hey,
Hey,
my
Bill.
nigga did his thing on this one. To me, if you ask me, yeah, but that's me though, because I like chill music. Like I think somebody said that he tried to like do the Gunna route, and that don't sound nothing like Gunna album to me. Like to
Gunna.
me, right? I think maybe I don't know who said that, but I saw it on the internet
Joe
somewhere.
Budden?
Yes,
Bill.
Joe Budden.
I need you to do 2 parts to it. You're
What you
like
mean?
what you doing now, like your response to it, and also like how you feel about people's response to it afterwards.
Okay, well, first, I love the album. I think it's amazing. I love the way it's consistent throughout the whole album, right? Like, it's a beautiful piece of work that's intentional for me. This album is intentional, and it ain't just a bunch of random songs thrown together, man. He stuck with a theme on this album. And it actually give you different emotions about, women and relationships and, two loves at one time and all this other stuff. So I thought it was beautifully put together. Now when I for the second portion of your question, Wop, so when I get on the internet, I actually did not expect this album to have this type of response. You know, I was thinking. I mean, he do look goofy with the hats and all of this other stuff that he got on. And that like
Nah,
that
with my
his
hat.
PR team. This PR team is terrible with this. The images that they put out. Honestly, if I would have looked at the internet first before I heard the album, then I probably would. I don't think I would have had a certain take, but it would have been hard for me to just been like to get these images out of my head. You know what I mean? They got my boy. They called the boy IRS1. Like what? Like, bro, that is it, bro.
Bill Scott.
Like,
And did
Jack,
anyone?
bro. Like Jack, dog, man, I ain't never seen they did boy like this. Like, man, that's tough. But the album is
Hey,
good.
Charlie Kirk Franklin is crazy.
Oh my
Hey,
god,
that
bro!
Charlie Kirk Franklin was the funniest one, boy.
America Badu.
Nah, they had some. What is it? January 6 and
January
part.
6 and part.
I said, damn.
It's crazy, bro. So my take is I love the album, but I also like love the memes that's going with it. I bet that's boosting his sales, you know. Also, but it's bad. This bad publicity for him. Bad.
Yeah, I don't like me personally. I think as a person that has followed Jack throughout his progressions of music, I didn't know where the fuck he was gonna go next. This damn sure wasn't on my Monopoly card. But once I think because Willow like I'm finna listen to it. I said, bro, this ain't a rap. I ain't think he was going this way with it next. But it's like, all right, cool. Because even after Jackman wasn't I think it was a nigga that felt like he was like he loved the art. He loved like rap. He didn't go for the Gwen Stefani's single, all the shit that he's been successful with. I think one of his biggest I hate to judge for the next man, but one of his biggest problems is he wants to be accepted by the culture. And it's crazy. That nigga getting goddamn booted out like motherfucking Jazzy Jeff. You feel me?
They showing that boy the exit.
And shit, I think the comment to speak more to the music, it was cool. It was a cool album. I don't think he going the Drake route. He say, just like he said, he used to try to go the Drake route. The R&B, the crooning music that he's making, Drake does that sometime, but that's not the main R&B Drake bag. So that's not Drake land to me. He want to be on some neo soul type shit. You feel me? And that's not. I don't think that's what Drake like reigns deep in.
You
But
think
like,
Is the music good to you though?
You think Harlow want to be on some neo soul type shit?
I think for this, yeah, I think he's in the perfect place in his career to just do him because shit. I think he wanted that rap acceptance. They proved that, man, they not gonna give it to you, bro. So it's like, shit, just do you, bro. But I don't think he just went and said, shit, what can I do next? And what'll shock the world? I think that's like, fuck it, let me be me instead of earning my stripes.
What y'all keep meaning about the coach doing something like this?
But hold on. I need to ask this though. Is the music good though? Like, do you think the music is good, Walt?
Yeah. So this album,
Yes.
I love it. I don't love this album, but I like it a lot. I don't love it. I like it a lot.
No, this album is gonna age super well, by the way.
I like it a lot, bro. Yeah.
Well, that big young as fuck right now. That big, nah.
You heard it, Dink?
Yeah, I heard it.
I ain't even heard it yet. I ain't even know J. Harlow dropped. Is it really called
Monica?
It's Monica or is it Monica?
It's called
Monica.
They
say
I heard
triple
he say he
entendre
got
don't actually
Blacko,
have.
so
I mean,
But did you listen to the Avenue? But not the Avenue. Did you listen to the interview or did you listen to that clip?
just that clip. I ain't see the interview.
Can you explain it well?
I'm like you though, Darrell. Like I didn't go looking for Jack Harlow. I mean, I never been a huge Jack Harlow fan, so I'm already kind of like biased. But when I listen to it, cause you know a lot of this shit I listen to because y'all, you know, cause I want to be, you know, cause I don't really care to listen for Jack Harlow, but I would listen to shit, you know, cause everybody talk, you know, y'all boys talking about it. So I'm like, let me listen to it. Cause I know Jack Harlow can rap. I just never been a fan of him, but I know he can like fucking rap. And I knew this was gonna be a rap album because I seen it somewhere even before 2 had said it. But I was like, let me just, you know, check it out. And I was trying to make sure I wasn't going in there on bias because you know who a person is, so that's what you expecting. But like the song, I mean, It's neo soul, but he don't sound soulful.
It's neo soulless.
Facts. I mean, good point. Like it's just like when you hear Jill Scott, you hear it coming from somewhere. You see what I'm saying? And like,
We hear
don't
it
get me
coming
wrong.
from a soul, right? You right. you
Yeah,
right.
I feel the intentions of
What he tried to do.
Yeah, I see what he tried to do, and which it was good. I mean, the project itself or your intentions was good.
Yeah.
Like the streamlining of each song, I like the shit, like the emotions and shit of the different girls, whatever, blah. But like if you hear, I go something as simple as Mario, right? Like if you hear that song, I can hear your heart. Like you really like feeling that shit. I ain't feel nothing that nigga was talking about. Nothing. And like I always tell Bill, well, they thought the songs were good. I'd be like, bro, like when y'all get to the understanding that yes, intentions matter, but if the song suck, don't nobody give a fuck. Like that, those songs was just butted. Like I don't think he got one hit on there. Not one.
Well, I
Like
don't
no
think he was
go.
I don't think he wasn't going for a hit. So
I don't
we
think it
gotta be
was either,
clear.
but
We
you
gotta be
know,
clear
shit,
about
Drake
that.
don't go for hits, and them bitches just end up on the radio. But that's just the way
Well,
it goes.
I mean that the genre of music that he made that's not hit making music.
Well,
So
that's true. That's a good point.
regardless of what he's trying to do, it ain't gonna go nowhere. But
It
I
was
think
butt though.
just from a technical standpoint, like it is soulless music because he can't sing. So he couldn't hit other vocal points. He had to stay in one tone the whole album. Like that's a pure fact. And he got it off because he got a name, but I mean he stayed in one tone the whole single album except for the last song. And the last song, I think that's probably that was like the most passionate song I heard. But yeah,
How many did you skip?
I ain't skipped. I listened to it twice.
I
I'm not gonna skip,
listen.
but I'm not gonna skip on if I'm intentionally trying to like
First
Right.
listen,
I skipped.
definitely.
I skipped the first. I skipped them, but I had to go back and listen to it the second time because I wanted to get through the album. The reason I say skips, and I'm not because I know you saying intentions like you trying to hear 'em. The reason I say they were skippable because I was just listening to listen now, like to be like, if I could say I gave it a shot. But if it was just in the car and it was just it would have got skipped. Like them songs was like they were boring. Like Smoo said, he can't sing. And when you do those neo songs, it's not even just about it being good to me. It's about
It gotta be coming from somewhere else.
Yeah, you supposed to feel it.
But I wanna what
I
Two
think
was
the
saying.
same.
What Two
Let me
was
get
saying
it.
about
There's 1 point off, Smooth. My bad, bro. I think it's I know you're gonna disagree, Smooth. I think this is like where it's like it's like damn, it really ain't it's a hopscotch, you know what I'm saying? Or like double dutch. Once you jump in, I think he really got to a point like fuck it. They don't set me here. Let me do me. But it's this next thing, like wait. No, wait. This the connected point. I think this is kind of what Cassinet have trouble with because he want to fully commit. At this point he did, but he took a big break. Well, Jack did too. Damn. But I think this is what it's like. Damn, you jump into this new genre or new thing when you was once revered as something, and people have they didn't had their way with them. With words, funny as jokes, even though I don't agree all the way, but like funny as hell. I think it's the same point. It's like, damn, what do you do? How do you go from this to this without doing this?
Well, I kind of got like a long point, just about the whole thing in general. Because to me and you have been fans of Jack Harlow and like his trajectory.
100.
And so I do think he did realize that there was nothing he could do to get inside the genre. And I think to that point, I think you just keep being you. You know what I'm saying? You keep doing the type of music you've been doing. But like you said, he wants to be a part of the culture. So he tried to find a way to be a part of the culture. And I think that's all cool and all, but at the same time, like you can't sing. You stayed in one tone the whole album because you can't sing. And so Black people heard this And they like, nigga, like, where the fuck is the soul?
Yeah, I ain't hear shit.
Where is it? You got your hat tilted to the side like Anthony Hamilton Common. You got the moves, but nigga, the soul ain't in it. So I think, honestly, I don't even think people had jokes before they heard the album. And when they heard the album, that's when it was just like, wait, hold on. Cause he
It was the
said
album
that
cover too.
no. He said that black shit. He said that blacker shit. He said a lot of my counterparts move more to the white music, but I'm getting blacker. He said that before the album. Ain't nobody have a problem with it. Then he dropped the album, and it was like, nigga, if you gonna say that, where the soul at?
I
And this is
disagree.
my
I
problem.
disagree.
This is my problem. This is my problem with black people. This shit is fucking stupid as fuck. I'm gonna tell you why it's stupid as fuck. Because Jack Harlow is telling y'all, dog, I see all these white people leaving y'all. I see what Post Malone did. I done seen what Miley Cyrus did. I don't want to be that person. And black people still got a fucking problem with it. It's fucking stupidity.
Hold on. What you mean? Like, I know
You
what
gotta
you
pay
mean, but
attention.
made
You
a
gotta
good
be.
point.
You gotta be paying
That's a great
attention to the tweets and from the.
No. I know what you're saying, because they were saying that about
they-
Justin Timberlake, and they were saying that about Justin Bieber and shit like that. Although I do disagree with the Miley Cyrus though, because she started off with country and shit. But
You
now
disagree.
Post
I'm
But
not
Malone.
what point are you trying? What point are you trying to disprove? Because I wouldn't finish it.
No, I'm saying, why you hate that about black people? Like, I don't think we.
I'm trying to finish my point, bro. I told you I had a long point to make about the shit.
Oh, go ahead.
So my point is, Jack Harlow intentionally told y'all, like, bro, I see what everybody's doing. This is me trying to stay in the culture. This is me trying to relate. This is who I want to be. They didn't drag this nigga through the mud. I don't like the album. That's cool. But I see that this nigga wants to be a
And he
part of
paying
it.
respect and
He
homage. Yeah.
paying respect and homage. And they done literally just told this nigga, nah, bro, you trying too hard. What? You got it. You got it, Dink. You got it, Willie O.
You can't please music people. Because if you give them what they want, they're gonna find something else. But if you're not giving them what they want, then they're gonna still trip on you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was saying.
Well, yeah, now we back to your point. Goddamn. I guess I agree with you.
You know, that's all I was trying to say about, you know, Drake and, you know, everybody in general. Like, when you on that level, man, it's almost like magic to get everybody on the same accord. It's almost like that. But it's gonna be more oftentimes than not. You can you can feel like this is your best work, and people are like, nah, but he ain't bring it like last time. Then you might bring it like last time or attempt to do it like last time, and they be like, he ain't growing.
He stayed the same.
It's like, what do y'all want? Like, it's like, that's why I say, like, man, if these people allow the internet or just the world in general, because I think everything is so amplified when you on that level, man, I can see how somebody could go crazy. Like if you just care, if you just invested in your art and you care what the people think, and when you put it out there and it don't go the way, or this not received as how you would like it, man, to me it makes sense why Andre 3000 just walks around playing a flute. Like, he be like, man, you can't. And maybe he's like, you can't please these niggas. And he set the bar. And I'm kind of veering off, but I use him as a an example.
stick.
Is because
Oh shit, where we going?
no, I'm just
Niggas
saying,
finna bring up Wayne?
no. I'm talking about Andre 3K. I just think that his bar set so high. People give him, he's highly revered just off of a group. You know what I'm saying? So, like, suppose he put out something and it don't go the way it's received as to how he would like it. You know what I'm saying? Would that kind of affect him? You know what I mean? All I'm saying is, you can't please these people. It's just impossible, I think, when you're on that level.
All right, but this is my thing though, Willie O. I don't even think this is about music. Like, what I'm talking about, what I'm referring to is just like, like him wanting to like make something for the quote unquote culture, and they like, nigga, hell no,
they ain't taking it.
You don't get that shit out of here. That's what I'm saying. I don't even like. Maybe it has to do with if the music good or not, but I still think it's like bad that he told y'all like, "Hey, yo, I see everybody going the other way. I still want to be over here with y'all." And look at you don't go over there with Post Malone. Now when he go over there with Post Malone, he go over there. It's just like,
and that's back. That's
say
all
he
I'm
profited
saying.
off the
Yeah,
culture.
and we actually saying the same thing. You know what I mean? Like you can't, and even in this sense, he can't please the people. He's not gonna be able to, because again, he told us, and it may have came out a certain way in that interview. He's basically saying like, this is what I want to do. You know, I'm sticking with it. I'm down with this. This is really who I am. You know what I mean? And he gives us that on another side, and it's like now people's like, man, like we don't want to hear that.
Willie O, we got Cyrus in the background. Willie O,
that's me.
I want Willie O. I want Willie O and Wilt to answer this question, because we can't duck around this part of it. And mind you, I'm on Jackson. I ain't gonna say that, but when Jack said, "Oh, I got blacker," I know what he meant, but the comment itself, how y'all feel about that? Like that one particular comment.
I think it's in context.
What? That's what he said.
That's what I'm referring to, Bill.
Yeah. Go ahead, Bill.
Wait, he said he got blacker.
Yeah.
Why did he say that though?
That's what I was referring to.
Cause like Miley Cyrus,
that's the style of music, right?
MKG, MGK, and number. He was saying like, cause the way they asked the question, I think, cause they went contemporary, they went rock, they went pop.
That nigga ain't media trained for real.
That's all it is.
No, wait. Mind you, his contemporaries, they went rock, pop, rock and roll, whatever.
Country.
He went country. My bad. Yeah, appreciate it, Bill. He went R&B. So fleeing hip hop or rap. He didn't go with those outlets. He went R&B. He said, "Yeah, I went blacker. I didn't do what my contemporaries did. With my peers, my white peers, I went R&B. So you're like, I went blacker. I understand that
too.
But at the same time, just to comment, certain shit you just can't say.
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
That's why, and that's my bad. Go ahead.
That's white humor. Unfortunately, that's white humor.
Right. That's exactly what it is. White humor.
That's how I seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you on mute, Dink. You on mute. I ain't try to mute you, bro.
Yeah, but from a person that said he said he's
I know too,
he's
and
hyper
Bill had a
aware.
problem with it.
So what?
I know you had a problem with it.
Who, me?
You better. Well, you be out of all people. I know you bothered to be.
Let me.
But too understood.
I know you had the
wasn't really
I can see it though.
disrespectful.
I can see it though. If I can get can I?
Go ahead.
You white, bro. You can't say shit like that. But especially after saying that you're hyper like vigilant to like the things, because you feel like you want to be a part of this culture. You want to be a part of this culture.
No,
I'm trying to figure out myself.
Nigga straight.
Hey, that's part of two things. Nigga, he just like 50, so he got the, you know what I'm saying? He got the sirens and shit going.
Man, bro, you want to be part of this culture, but you don't want the motherfucking siren ringing off in the back of your fucking microphone. You see what it gonna be a black nigga? But nah, but it's like shit. That's how they treat them. You feel me? You want I guess they don't really, because first off, they never check for Jack Harlow anyway though. You feel me? So for him to do it, it's like, damn, I know this white boy ain't saying this shit. But if you follow his path in his videos, his musicians and the women, his videos are always black.
I just kind of I'll go here though. The only reason I was kind of disagreeing with Smoo is because Smoo made it sound like it's just black people that do that. Like, white folks, if your shit ain't good, they had some shit to say about Taylor Swift when she went from country to pop. They were saying some shit about Florida Georgia Line when they first came out. Oh, that ain't no real country. You know what I'm saying? It's all of us. That's what I was saying. That's the only thing I was disagreeing with you about. Far as like, you know, when somebody switch up or something, you're gonna get credits from both sides. So
nah, bro, but
they even had some stuff where they were trying to say Bad Bunny was trying to be too Americanized, like the Hispanic group. They were like, man, you supposed to be for us. So, everybody gonna have something to say. That's why
But
I'm
he
saying I
did-
don't think it was just us.
But
as a vote.
he did his thing at the Super Bowl, so I'm
But
thinking
that's
that
the thing, though. See, it was still
Let-
good music for us, so you nothing to fight. When you
Let me
Jack Harlow and you come out of it, it's just like Eminem. Hey, when you good at it, shit, what can we say? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, his shit just wasn't good. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The shit, it ain't that we was like, hey, get the fuck about it. It's just the shit wasn't good. If the shit was good, we would have treated it like Justin Timberlake.
Okay.
It just ain't good.
That's good.
Just Timberlake did pop music, but the I guess
That's all I'm
that
trying
one,
to say, bro. It ain't, that's be my whole point.
If he would have came on there and just had like some oohs and ahs, like I just felt like it was a lot of. I know he said they did no cursing. He said they, I think he said they kept it short and all that type of stuff, and like, I could see all of that, but he could have had he could have put Erykah Badu on a song, he could have helped himself out a little bit and
Could
put some
put
neo
Jill Scott,
soul.
Anthony
I
Hamilton.
enjoyed what he did.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that he took a leap. I
I
mean,
thought that was
man,
dope. Yeah,
it was a
that's what I
cliff.
thought. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
You
He
just
just
gotta
that was
reach
dope.
deep
I
in that
think-
bag.
but-
if
but-
you
I
wanna
think
fight.
I don't think the music is like in question right now. I feel like the lines more so in question. That's what I'm
But
asking.
that's what I'm saying. But
how
he
you
said
feel
that,
about it, Bill?
The music is exceptional to me. I love the music.
What
I
about
like
the
that. It's
line?
concise.
Easy, bro.
You said
I
what?
know.
The
It's
line is you can't say that, bro. Well, you can say that, but it's gonna further enhance the response that you're getting. So
Yeah.
that you can do what we all
Free
do what we
will.
want to do, but boy, that ain't gonna go out for you well.
But can I ask you something, Smooth?
And maybe he was trying to
up?
get that response to get more traction around the album.
Can I, Jack
Mhm.
Harlow ain't the first one to transition to something else. We had our own people. Young Boy did it. Wayne did it.
Nah, bro, but ain't
They
nobody
black,
said
bro.
nobody said what he said. That's what I'm saying. I heard that statement about the blacker point before the album. So that's what I'm saying. Just how I seen it was everybody heard those statements because he was dropping like little clips of his interview.
Right.
And then everybody heard the statements and it's like, all right, cool. All right, bet. All right, you say you got blacker? All
Let's see
right,
what you
bet.
got.
And then the nigga, he dropped the album that sound like unsalted crackers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't think people had a problem with him sounding like he got blacker. I think it's just you didn't. I mean, I ain't gonna say nobody had
He
a
ain't
problem
live up
with
to
it.
the hype. He ain't
No.
live
But
up
yeah,
to
that's
the
what
hype.
I'm about to
You
say.
look
It's just like it's kind of
You
like
look at social media, bro.
it's kind. No, that's why I say I ain't gonna say nobody, but it's kind of to the point that it's just like he kind of should have let somebody else say he got blacker. If it was a black dude say, "Hey, boy, he getting blacker,"
Yeah,
but then it still would have been even more hype on the.
Yeah, he should have been on an interview with like Charlemagne or some shit.
He be like,
Charlemagne would've got
Yeah,
at him.
that's
Charlemagne,
better.
Charlemagne would have
Well,
made.
I'm
would've
just saying.
said
I'm
it.
just saying a black person.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
saying.
Right.
Charlemagne
Charlemagne
no.
would have been like, hey, you feel like you got black on this one? Then she
Yeah,
would have
you
like,
see,
yeah,
that's
I
the type
think
of stuff
so.
Charlemagne
Niggas would
do.
let that ride.
I seen
Yeah,
Charlemagne
yeah.
do this one time.
Charlemagne.
He was who was that dude? Rory, the white guy.
Post Malone. Post Malone.
That's a
No,
good
no,
point,
he
though,
did.
Smoo.
He did what's the name bad one time. He came on the show and he said, "Rory, let's get into some nigger shit. Let's get into some niggers." Like he kind of put him on the spot a little bit. You get what I'm saying?
No, he did Post Malone dirty.
Yeah,
And he Post Malone came on the show and he said, "So how do you feel about Black Lives Matter?"
yeah. See, he do stuff
That nigga
like
like
that.
how
That
he
is
just
a
saying.
standpoint
How did
by
Post
your
Malone
album.
answer that though?
Man,
gotta watch that.
I think that nigga was just stuck, bro. And that's the
why
reason
he do
went
that.
to.
That's why he
That's
do
why
that.
he left.
That's why he do that.
That's why Post Malone left. He was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I bet.
And that's the type of
Y'all ain't
stuff.
got to tell me twice.
That's the type of stuff Charlemagne do. So if Jack was to go see Charlemagne, it's gonna be a whole lot of that. That's what it's gonna be.
But I think that works in Jack's favor.
You think so?
Shit,
I think
he need
Jack-
to go do it. Yeah, he need to go
He
do
need
something.
to. He
You're right,
probably
too.
need to.
I think-
he probably need to.
I think what
Hey,
fucked
you know what's
what
funny?
fucked them up.
Do breakfast
I
club.
think we gonna
Hey,
get,
Smooth.
What's up?
What fucked them up was going on the podcast or interview with two white people.
Right. Yeah.
He should have went with some black people because he has the charm. They wouldn't ask him that question, but being with two white people, being funny with two white people, like damn,
Yeah.
y'all think this shit.
That's why I said
y'all
it
think this
came out
shit
of way.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he going on the Joe Budden show though. Or maybe that clip was fake, but I did.
And they better check in.
Saying Jack Harlow got to check
Talk
in
to
is
me, Dink.
diabolical. Jack Harlow got to check in. He got to check in with Jill Scott. He got to check in with Anthony Hamilton.
I agree with you, Dink.
That's facts.
I agree
That's
with
facts.
you.
Say that again,
agree
Dink.
with
My
you.
bad, bro.
They got to check in with Common. I love it.
It's not
I
a
love
bad.
that album.
It was not a bad. It's not a
I
bad
love it.
album to me though. Honestly,
I love the
It's
album.
Trying to figure out my
It's a great
palette.
album
It's
to me.
crazy.
it's not bad.
It's a great album to me.
It's not bad.
I heard it twice. And I'm definitely not going to put it back
Yeah, I
on.
mean now that's how I
But-
feel. It's actually a
Hey.
cool album. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's not something that
Smooth.
it's not something that I would just go, play
Nigga like
over and over
Smooth.
again. But just to hear it, it was like one of those things like, man, it's cool that he went a different direction and I can see what he was trying to do. And to me, the music is not bad, honestly. It's just, I never really been a big Jack Harlow fan. However, listening to this, it's not bad. It's really not. It's really not.
Bro.
As an artist,
Hey, Willie O, you gotta stop doing with them safe words, bro. They got on your ass last time.
Hey, but that's what I was just about to say though. That's what I was just about to say to you, Willie O. You saying it's not bad as a artist.
However,
as an artist yourself, if I say, hey man, it's not bad, Willie O.
It would bother me. It definitely would bother me if somebody said so.
All right,
And I guess looking at it from an artist perspective, I would say it's not bad, because if somebody came up to me and said it's not bad,
he said the same shit.
because I don't know how else to put it, from an artist
You
perspective.
saying this album suck without saying this
That nigga
suck.
said the shit just not bad.
It's just yeah. The music it's put together well. I think it's put together
It's all
well.
good, dog. It's all
It's
good.
just-
I
it's
just
just
had
not-
to ask you
yeah.
from an artist perspective. If a
I
nigga
would
had told you, hey,
because as an artist, the goal is to blow somebody away. That's the goal. You know what I'm saying? So even if somebody said it's all right, I'm like, dang, okay, I got to do better on the next one. Or maybe there is no pleasing that some people. You know what I'm saying? But again, I wasn't really a Jack Harlow fan anyway, like that. I don't want to say that because he's actually a good artist though. So it's just something about
How so?
like when I listen to his rapping, he actually can rap. I'm telling y'all what I like about the dude.
Hey.
But it's certain selling factors for me also that keep me going back to an artist. It's just something about him that just doesn't have that selling tool for me where I'm gonna continue to listen to him. However, when I hear him on songs like, What's Poppin', things like that, I'm like, this dude can flow. He got a good rap voice. He actually knows, it actually sounds like he knows what he's doing. However, there's something there and it's like a selling tool. I can't explain it. It's something when I see an artist, I click, I want to check him out. It ain't even got to be because he's not black. It ain't even because of that. It's just something about, an artist that makes me interested in them, and it makes me want to follow them and continue, and then dig deeper into their music. Although I see these great things about Jack, it's just something about him that doesn't make me go the extra mile to.
He too white.
I think that no way. I think that song. What the song is when he called out people on Jackman to my art there. I think that shit's hard.
Mm-hmm.
The storytelling, even like you said, What's Poppin'. That song,
he killed that.
The song with Drake, Church Is Down. He didn't keep up with Drake, but he kept up enough to clear 55-65% of the field. You know what I'm saying? I think he does enough. Or that song, if they don't love it like I do, like, you know what I'm saying? That was like in the point where we're saying, nah, look, baby got the lead or Ryder Rich right there. This nigga only nigga put out an album that was just rapping.
Yeah.
But shit, it don't matter if you love it more than them.
Yeah.
Brother, we don't accept you. And that's sad.
That's when we thought he was doubling down too. And then he popped out of there and was like, oh shit, these niggas still don't fuck with me.
They still didn't fuck with him, but they didn't fuck with him though.
And that's when he transitioned to the movies and just, he just dropped a single. I think he started dropping singles and, here we are.
He went number one too.
But I get what Smoo was saying. Like, hey, Smoo, you say, so like, imagine you hand a nigga your album, he say, it's not bad. What the, like, what
Not
that
bad.
mean? Like, that shit trash. That's what
No,
it
and you know what's so crazy?
Right.
It don't
Hey, you
necessarily
might
mean
got
that
some
it's
here, buddy.
trash. It really, it don't. I don't think it even means that. It's just like I almost take it as, man, I hear potential, but you just ain't caught
You
my
just
ear
bro.
all the way. I'm telling y'all, it's a difference between if something is trash, you like it's trash. You feel
Willie
me?
ain't gonna call your
No,
shit
it's a
No,
trash. He gonna say,
no.
boy, you got
If I don't
potential.
like something,
You
I'll
got
tell you.
potential.
I'll tell you know if I don't like something, I'm like, dang, it's not really for me, and then I'll kind of give you the reasons why it's
No,
not.
you wouldn't, bro.
I'm telling you,
Hey, Bill,
man.
what if a
Hey,
nigga,
but real
what if a
quick
nigga
though,
said,
real quick before we get out, before we get on,
keep
we gotta
connected, keep
talk about how
counseling, bro?
we gotta talk about how them New York niggas got on Willie O.
Yeah, man.
Yep. While we on
Listen,
subject,
listen, man.
Bro, I woke
But
up
ain't
to
like
about
that
80
supposedly
Yeah, I
shit,
saw
comments.
boy.
that too.
I was
I was
Boy,
like,
ain't like
man,
that
when I
shit,
woke
boy.
up, I was like, what was this Sunday morning? I just, just look. I was like, dang, man. I'm literally hated by the
I can't
internet.
even pray.
Like that's crazy. Like I was like, wow, this is. And you know what's so
Hey,
Hey,
crazy?
them niggas
but
kept saying supposedly,
You know,
supposedly.
and it's so crazy because I didn't even realize like I had
Supposed to get
said
in your
that.
ass.
I didn't even realize I had, was like, supposedly. I was just trying to, make my point in regards to whatever it is I was talking about. But it just kind of tripped me out how, like, I don't know. It just kind of let me see that, man, it's certain little catchwords, key phrases that can set people off, and that's just kind of how
Right.
I see it.
And what's so crazy, like I had like two clips I was like deciding to choose between the two. And
Set
so
that nigga
like
up.
this wasn't even the best one, but I just felt like it was a fluid point. So I was like, all right, bet I'm gonna just drop this one. And then I'm like, God
Man,
damn.
it's crazy, bro. And I was like, dang, after
that supposedly is an engaging word.
I had no,
obviously.
bro, and
That-
you know what's so crazy? Because I didn't even mean nothing by it. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't make it back because I did this. You know what I'm saying? It was just, I was just talking.
I ain't even
Yeah, no, go back and look at the clip. Go back and look at the clip when I did this, and I saw
supposedly.
I saw somebody
But
put a
look,
GIF in
I'm
there,
glad.
and they said supposedly. Like I was like, dang,
Look, I'm glad Willie O said supposedly because it was an interview, right? It's so funny that I tie back into my boy, but it was an interview with Quincy Jones and Kendrick Lamar, right? And Quincy Jones was asking Kendrick Lamar, he say, you know where rap started from, right? And Kendrick like, nah, tell me. He didn't say nah, he didn't know. He was just like, tell me. And Quincy Jones went into stating that rap originated in Africa, and he traced it back to African praise poets known as I think it's bongi. I think that's the word. But so I'm glad you used the word supposedly. New York say they created it.
Well, them
Quincy
New York
Jones
niggas
say
wasn't having that shit though.
they
wasn't
not.
having
They not.
New York niggas
But
ain't
I'm gonna
having
tell you
that.
something funny.
Not at all.
I actually went into Chat GPT, right? And I had typed in because seeing that that word supposedly had kind of set flames, whatever. So I had asked Chat. I had said, is it arguable to say that hip hop supposedly? I said, is it arguable that hip hop supposedly started in New York? I said, could one argue if people hadn't migrated from the South, bringing their music, that there wouldn't be hip hop? And this is what Chat said. It said, yes, this is very reasonable argument. And a lot of historians would say that there's truth in it. The key is understanding the difference between where hip hop was born and where musical DNA came from. It said it's given Bronx, New York as the birthplace of hip hop. It credits DJ Kool Herc and DJ Technique for looping break beats. But the roots came from the South. And then it furthermore has gone on to say that because of the Great Migration, they brought blues, storytelling, Southern church call and response, spoken rhythmic traditions, and rhythmic talking. Then it also goes on to say to what Darrell said. African and Southern oral traditions, West African storytelling, Black people preaching style, and street rhyming and poetry. So it did bring up African traditions as well as being part of the origin, for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So although it was actually born in New York City, the roots come from Africa, and you can either say the South paid contribution to it as well. That's it.
And I got you
Now,
another one too.
You can make
A
the
lot
last
of
point,
people
Darrell.
say James Brown started rapping. Like he was like known for like rapping, and in his songs he would do like certain like little lines he would say and certain repetitiveness that he would do. A lot of people say James Brown is like the father of rap, and it's funny because James Brown is from South Carolina.
Okay, I thought he was going to say Georgia, but okay, I didn't even know that. I thought he's from Georgia. Okay,
Well, that's where he was born, but
Okay,
he
okay.
moved to Georgia.
Okay,
Like he was
okay.
raised in Georgia, but he was born in South Carolina. So that's one biggest thing. Like he is known for the first person going on record, like having what we would say a traditional rap song.
So
Indeed, baby, fellas.
It's out the mud.
That was a great ass episode, man.
I appreciate that episode. It was a good one.
Episode 50.
And
We
then,
made
and
it
then
50.
before
We
we
made
go,
50 count.
the songs that they would say James Brown rapped on was "I'm Black and I'm Proud" and "King Heron." King Heron is a real good one. It's like
check that out.
him doing like, it's almost kind of like poetry or spoken word, but it sounds like a rap. It sounds like a nigga rapping on a soulful beat.
What's it called again?
Show.
King Heron.
Okay, I'm gonna check
and
that
then the other one is "I'm Black and I'm Proud."
I heard that one before. All right.
You know,
Well,
cause that ain't no
I
singing.
love his
That's like
drugs,
that's a chant, and that's what
Right.
rap is. But King Heron is one of the notable
That's right.
ones, and that came out in 1972.
Just downloaded it. I'm gonna check it out later.
That's what I'm looking at right now.
Okay.
All home, baby.
Yes,
Tap through
sir.
40 pounds for this shit.
Episode
With y'all
50.
boy, nigga.
Episode
Episode
50,
50.
baby. That nigga got a
50.
50-pound weight vest on.
Well, it's